So let's go and pick some nettles. Hey guys, Desi here from the Haven Garden. Excuse the noise of the airplanes, they're flying around all day long today, so I can't do anything about that. But what I wanted to show you today is stinging nettles and how to pick it, what to do with it, and why it's important to include that in our diet at this time of the year. But first, let's look at some of the main benefits of stinging nettles. In its peak season, a nettle contains up to 25% protein, dry weight, which is high for a leafy green vegetable. It has lots of nutrients, many of which act as antioxidants. It may reduce inflammation, it may treat enlarged prostate symptoms, it may lower blood pressure, and it may help with blood sugar control. So, let's go and pick some nettles. In my case, I have found a patch of beautiful nettles next to our allotment, and I want to show you what it looks like. Here is the patch that I've been harvesting nettles for the last month. As you can see, it's young and it's yummy looking. The thing about stinging nettles is that it grows all year round. During the winter, the long old stems die down, and now at the beginning of spring, new shoots come out. These are the ones we pick for our human consumption. Here is what you need to protect yourself from getting stung. So before I go and start picking the nettles behind me, I will put my gloves, and you need gloves to protect your fingers. If you don't have gloves, it's possible to just get a pair of scissors. I'll show you how you could do it with just a pair of scissors. And obviously you will need some container. In my case, I have a plastic carry bag where I'm going to put all the stinging nettle sticks I'm going to pick. So let's go and do that. Of course, it's a lot quicker if you have gloves like this. You just pick it and you put it in your bag and you choose, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves. This is the size that we want. If it's this one, it's like that. It's not difficult, it's very easy. You can even involve the kids to do that. You can take them out for a walk, harvesting stinging nettles, teach them about the benefits of it. When I was growing up, I thought stinging nettles was the worst. It was my worst nemesis, because every time I fell off my bike, I ended up in some stinging nettles. If you don't have gloves, but you have a pair of scissors, I'm gonna cut it, and then I use the scissors instead of my fingers, and I carry it to my bag. I'm gonna cut it there, pick it, and bring it to my bag. There's another one here. That's Chris drilling in the distance again. Oh, I think he's cutting something, piece of wood. There, you hold it with the scissors and you put it in the bag. Be careful not to sting your fingers while you are using the scissors. This is an exercise in mindfulness. And there is another one. When you don't have gloves, there's no excuse. You can always find a pair of scissors, or if you don't have a pair of scissors, you can always find gloves. I have done this also without any gloves or any scissors. Let's see if I can do it again. The key here is to use the tips, these parts of your fingers, because they seem to be managing and not to make the nettles go anywhere else. So you just go like that and you pick it, and then there's an airplane up in the sky. They've been going along all day long. Let's pick this one. again, making sure that you're using the tips of your fingers and not allowing the nettles to sting you on the side where it's very delicate skin. There's another one here. Don't want any grass in it. It's not difficult. There is nothing special. You can even, when you're very gentle, you can even do it without gloves or scissors. I'll put the camera down now and I'm going to go and pick some more because my bag is not full yet. And there it is, my bag of nettles. And this is probably going to be enough to make 1 saucepan of soup. Well, let's see. If you are worried that by picking the tips of the plant you are harming it in any way, don't worry about that, because well, you can see that I've been picking this for the last 2-3 weeks and it keeps growing. So by picking the tops of the plant, we're actually encouraging side shoots to come out. So it's nothing, it's not harming the plant, it's actually helping it to grow even bushier and thicker. Another thing that came to my mind while I was picking these nettles is something else. So have a look at this. So this is what I want to show you. This is another plant. It's usually near stinging nettles. It grows on the sides of roads, under bushes, and I think it seems to like it where stinging nettles are present. So this is it's not come out properly yet. There's another one here. So I'm talking about this light green with white flowers at the top. This is called garlic mustard. The flowers are quite beautiful. It's quite crunchy at the moment, quite young. This has this amazing taste of garlic. So if you like garlic, you can add a few of those leaves into your green salad. Quite prolific now. It's I can see it over there in the distance. Like the whole of this patch has some of it growing. Try it out. Try one of the leaves and see if you like the taste. And if it's something that is of your liking, you can include it in your salads. Well, a few maybe leaves at a time, because it's quite powerful, quite potent. It's quite strong, this taste of garlic. There we go, garlic mustard. Thoroughly wash the nettles that you picked to get rid of any sand or any other impurities. In my case, I did it twice. Pour the boiling water over the nettles and make sure you cover all of it. You can always add more water later. Dice 1 onion and add it to the soup. Once it starts to boil, add some rice to it, any type of rice, some seasoning, some salt, and boil for another 15 to 20 minutes. Depending on your taste, you can turn it into cream soup, or in my case, I just do it a little bit creamier than what it is. I forgot to mention that quite at the beginning I added some oil as well, and now give it a last taste and serve. I hope you enjoy making your own nettle soup. Let me know in the comments below how it went.